Hi, third graders! Congratulations to you! You finished chapter 5. I hope you did a great job in your bar model test. And as you can see, we are bringing to you new chapter, chapter 6, multiplication. Yes! Well, in this video, I'll just go over the strategies we learned in second grade that helped us to multiply. So I hope that you'll find this introduction helpful. And before we go any further, I would like to share with you that God also uses the word multiply in the Bible. He talks about in 2 Corinthians that He'll multiply our blessings. And then He also mentions in Proverbs 9:11 that He'll multiply your days and add years to your life. And He's also calling us to multiply. So I think that since God is so good in multiplication, I think we need to also improve our skills in multiplication and get better at this in third grade. So are you ready now to multiply?
I don't know what multiplication is. I wish someone could help me out.
Are you like this boy asking the same question? What is multiplication? Well, everyone, I have a guest for you. Marco the pencil has the answer for you, so pay close attention to the video.
Whoa, I know you. You're Marco the pencil.
I am Marco the pencil. And let me tell you, multiplication is one of the coolest things you will ever learn. It's a lot like having your own magic show.
Really?
Sure. Suppose you have a few of something. With a little multiplication, you can have many more.
How did you do that?
You're going to learn, my young friend. You are going to learn.
I like magic tricks, but multiplication sounds complicated.
It's not. It's really quite simple. I'll teach you. First, do you know what multiplication is all about?
Not really.
Multiplication is a quick and powerful way of adding the same number over and over again. If you can add, and I know you can, then you can certainly learn to multiply. Now, let me show you how multiplication works. Suppose you have 3 guitars.
Ooh, I like the way that one sounds.
Me too. Now, imagine you have 5 groups of 3 guitars.
Whoa, Marco, that's a lot of guitars. How many are there anyway?
Well, you could add 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, which gives you 15. But that's so slow.
I'd rather be fast.
I thought so. And that's where multiplication gives you power. What we actually have are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 3 guitars. 3 5 times, or 3 times 5 equals 15. Notice that this sign means times, and it shows that you are multiplying. You can also write the problem this way. 3 times 5 equals 15. So the power of multiplication is that it takes something slow, like adding the 3's one set at a time, and bada bing! It makes the process faster in one step. Are you getting the power of multiplication?
Loud and clear.
Magnifico!
All right, everyone. Well, I hope you like my guest, Marco the pencil, and I hope you also want to have the power and be able to do this fast. So let's look at the strategies together. So the first strategy that we use in second grade is multiplication as equal groups. So when you look at this picture right here, here we have 3, let me get my pen. Here we have 3, 1, 2, 3 groups of 2 in each. Again, so we can say 3 twos or 3 groups of 2. And in this picture, you can see 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry for the writing, 4 groups of 5 in each, right? And they're equal. Each group has the same amount of objects. And then we can look at also this one. 5 tenths equals to 5 groups of 10. Again, I'll have 5, and in each I'll have the same amount of object, in this case 10. Now let's see if we can do this together on this slide. So here we have it says 4 twos. 4 twos is the same thing as, again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 groups of, how many are in each? 2. Excellent. All right, let's look at next slide. This is a second strategy that we used in second grade, and that is the one that Marco the pencil also mentioned in a video, repeated addition. This one is the one that takes us a little longer if we use it, but it will still help us to get the right answer. So if I say 3 multiplied by 2 equals 6, I could represent this in repeated addition. I could say 2 plus 2 plus 2. Now, what really helps you with this strategy is if you draw circles around each repeated number and count the number of circles drawn. So if they say 3 multiplied by 2 and you want to solve it using this strategy, just remember that you have to have 3 twos. So 3 twos, 1, 2, 3. I draw 3 circles. That is my number of groups. And then how many is in each? 2. So just draw circles, and then if you draw circles, you'll count them and you put the first number 3. I have 3 circles, so it's 3 multiplied by how many I have in each? 2. Again, if they give me this repeated addition and I need to find out what the multiplication sentence is, all I need to do is draw a circle around these. Let's draw a circle around each of these numbers. And now let's go and count them. See how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 circles, so I'll put number 5 down here. Multiplied by, and the number that I put here is the number that's inside of each circle. So the number that I have inside of each circle is number 4. And then I'll just write the total. All right, let's see if we can practice that a little bit more on this slide. So here we have apples. So let's put how many we have in each. That's 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Now, to complete the sentence, what do? Draw circles around each of these groups. Okay, so I will draw a circle around each of them. And now I'm going to count my circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 groups. And how many in each? 2 in each. The number that's inside of each circle is 2. And then if I count them one by one, I do repeated addition, I will come to the answer. That is 10. Very good. Let's look at the strategy number 3 that we used in second grade. We learned multiplying as skip counting. So when we skip count by 2, we start at 0 and then we skip count 2, 4, 6, 8. Now, how do I interpret this? All I need to remember is that the first number that I get is the number of jumps. So how many times did I have to jump? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4. Now the second number that goes over here is the number of steps that you skipped. How many did I skip? I skipped 1 and 2. So that's the number that you put down here. And of course the answer is the number that you got to, the number where you stopped, where you landed. So again, the first number represents the number of jumps. And the second number that you get in your multiplication sentence is the number of steps that you skipped. And again, the answer will be the number where you landed. Very good. Let's try it together. Let's see if we can find the missing numbers in this skip counting. So here, as you can see that between 9 and 12, we have how many steps? 10, 11, 12. So we have 3 steps. So we are skipping by 3. So from 12, we go 13, 14, 15. So if we go to the right, we add. And again, from 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24. Let's add another 3, 25, 26, 27. And another 3 would be 30. Now, if I need to solve what's the missing number on the left, we have to subtract. So let's subtract 3. 9 minus 3, so 8, 7, 6. And again, let's take away 3 from 6. 5, 4, 3. This is how you would find the missing numbers when you're skip counting. Very good. Let's look at the strategy number 4, multiplying numbers in any order. We learned that in second grade that I can do 7 multiplied by 5 or 5 multiplied by 7 and I will get the same answer, right? Nothing happens if I change the order. You know, this is dot paper that we learned how to use in second grade. So if I look at this dot paper, right? I can see that I have 7 multiplied by 5, and here I have 5 multiplied by 7. And if I count all of these dots, I'll get the same answer, which is 35. This strategy has a pretty cool name. Do you want to know the cool name that we also call this strategy? This is called a commutative property. So if your teacher asks you that on Friday or Wednesday in your class, what was the cool name for this multiplying numbers in any order strategy? You can just tell her it's called commutative property. Very good. I hope you remember this cool name. Now let's practice this strategy a little bit. So here we have a dot paper, and the way we work with dot paper, we know that the first number that we put down here is the number of the rows. Very good. It's the number that's here on the left side. So we'll put number 4 because we have 4 rows. And how many columns do I have? I have 5 columns. So 4 multiplied by 5 is the same thing as 5 multiplied by 4. Excellent. And if I count all of these dots inside, I'll get number 20. All right, everyone, there's this iWork waiting for you in Schoology. Now is your turn. Complete it. Do your best in this assignment. You'll look for this puzzle in your Schoology course. Thank you, everyone, for watching. God bless you. I hope you have fun with this chapter. I wish you all the best in multiplication chapter 6. Bye.